caught my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I bought like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. She gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I bought like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Bills Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, New York.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills.
Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now it's Hunt. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Anthony Harris.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Trey Hendrickson. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. This is brought in at the 21. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 orange. Topper. You guys, let's go. 5-14.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. That catch good for only a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 30.
They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
5-14.
Block now on 1st down. And going deep for Hill. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
And it's 3rd down.
Rodgers now to throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills 1st down. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Block working out of the gun. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. 1st quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down. It's Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First down.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. That one is caught by Hunt. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First down, Jets.
Rodgers again now. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal.
First and goal.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
The ball carrier.
A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw it is Locke. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Kareem Hunt, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
The extra point.
CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LREs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Shotgun snap to Locke. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
It's a gain of 8.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down now, it's Robinson. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He's tackled at the 30.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Locke. Aguilar has it. And he is going to have a Bills first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. From the gun, Locke. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. From midfield, here's Locke. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A very solid gain of 27. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff. This is Murray now. Murray fighting. Lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
This is Hunt.
New York.
And he'll get this up to about the 40.
Handoff to Kareem.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
First down, New York.
That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? On 2nd and 12, Locke. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Locke. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 45.
Now Locke again, rolling to his right. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 38-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And 3.
Line 14, line 14. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Locke. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Buffalo Bills.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
On the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Jets' 7-yard line.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Block off of play action. Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Mark Andrews, a first-time Pro Bowler, the intended target. But now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun. Block. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Mark Andrews there to make the grab. And the Bills draw a bit closer. Well, there you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass in the new season.
Well, let's just go back to his rookie year because he's able to get his feet wet, right? Get a little bit of experience. Now I think here in year 2, the game will slow down for him, and we'll see his true talents come out.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Good. Makes the score Jets 14, Bills 7. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Early on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown.
Down, Bills.
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they forced the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
Come on now, let's make it happen, baby. Let's make it happen. It's time.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Trey Hendrickson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
15-yard loss. And it's 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They begin the drive with Robinson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one 28 yards on the ground.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Robinson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Robinson with his 1st career touchdown in his 1st career game. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They'll run again with Hunt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again, Rodgers. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. DK Metcalf, 59 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
When the holding penalty sets him back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive.
Mike 14. Mike 14. Here we go. D all day. Defense all day. All day. Smoke.
On first down, Locke escaping the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Locke. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Eric Reed, the former LSU Tiger, making the play on the defensive side. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Locke. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Locke looks to throw it again. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Again, they'll throw with Locke. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunky yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
This is caught. And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Robinson making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
Ties the game at 21 apiece. Younghoe Koo set to
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Rodgers. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Rodgers to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Complete.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, New York.
Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Metcalf once again the target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Coup now for the point after. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Makes the score Bills 28, Jets 21. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And with that, our journey begins, Charles.